Hey guys, it's Kina, and I clearly am feeling like shit. We are back with episode 6 of Arcane season 2. There's just been a lot happening, and it's high-key giving me a headache. I literally can't form thoughts anymore. Anyways, let's just jump right into this episode. If you don't already know, I do have a Patreon where you can get access to all my full-length reactions. And if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up, follow my Twitch, my Instagram. And let's just jump right into episode 6 of Arcane Season 2. Like, I can't even open my eyes. That's how bad this show has gotten me. Like, my eyes hurt from fucking crying a lot. Ugh. I feel like I need to go sleep after this. What happened to Echo? What happened to Heimerdinger, you know? If Jace is here, where are they?
That isn't Jace.
I thought I heard something just before the portal closed. Like
A voice.
we've never seen complexity like this.
Flawless. Chaos.
I will become chaos.
Your eyes see what others don't.
Ooh. This is giving Sifu vibes.
Remember this, Caitlin. Tunnels in your eyes. I've discovered a fourth principle: sacrifice. We understand it as others cannot. We are kin.
Pardon the interruption. I've tracked him to Zone.
Let's hunt a beast.
Vi, I hoped you might return.
You filthy traitor.
I must ask you to surrender your weapons. This is a place of peace.
She took the gem.
The Herald's vision. He's expecting you.
Oh my god, it's Jesus. Oh my goodness.
You once told me all systems have limits.
He is worth the risk.
How did you know his name?
He told me.
Ask for a miracle healer. Get a metal fortune cookie.
His dream of your family and vision of Zone, it was beautiful.
A cookie.
Can you help him?
My condition is that he must be restrained at night.
What do you think?
You actually want my opinion? I hate fortune cookies.
We're gonna get you out of there, Vander.
Will it work? Aww. Don't! Why are you doing this to me? I can't. Why are you doing this to me?
This place. Do you think it could actually work?
Underground utopia run by a skinny tin machine Harold.
What if we stayed?
We?
Oh, just stop. Just get out of here, please. Oh no. I cannot deal with this right now, please. Just, can you just leave? Can you leave, please?
If I may, I believe this herald may be a former pupil of mine. Let me speak with him.
And you guys just stay there, please.
Ready our forces for tonight. I should like to meet this herald.
just, just go away. My headache is getting real bad.
You felt it, haven't you? Your decline.
I've been expecting you, Doctor.
What I wouldn't give to glimpse the world through your eyes. Now the only course was forward.
Knowledge is a paradox. The more one understands, the more one realizes the vastness of his ignorance. And what you are suggesting would destroy him. And for what?
To complete your work. To save us from ourselves.
Do you believe in fate, Doctor?
Not fate, evolution.
Evolution has a destination. Not the combat nature, but the superseded, the final, glorious evolution.
I remember that term from his biography.
I will not sacrifice his humanity for your cause.
If you perish, this community is soon to follow.
Your ex-situationship is here, Vi. So, let's hope you don't run into her. I spoke too soon.
On the job, I see.
You look like an angry oil slick.
What?
Don't sugarcoat it, Cupcake. Who's out there?
We tracked some sort of new chem weapon down here. A bloodthirsty, murderous beast. What are you doing here?
Trying to save my dad.
If he succeeds, the creature's usefulness will be lost to us.
Then we'll have to force his hand.
Oh my god.
It's Vi.
Yes! Please! Give me Jace. Oh my god, he looks so good. I want to know what the fuck happened with him.
It's time.
Please don't do this, please. I just want one episode. I just want one episode where everything is just peace and quiet. Please.
Slippery as an eel. I knew you could get it. Ever since you dropped into my life, it's like I put on glasses. A sentimental ex-con and two of Piltover's most wanted walk into a weird cult. And here comes the punchline.
Vi, the one who captured Caitlyn's heart? Your absence provided a vacuum I was able to fill.
Yeah, blah blah blah.
Caitlyn must not be distracted.
You know, my father taught me about trust. He told me if I wanted it, there were only 3 things I needed to do. Be honest, even if it means telling a self-righteous windbag that her breath smells like a cesspool.
And the third?
Just shut the fuck up.
The Fishers are blocked by guard towers. They aren't expecting trouble at home. With flawless timing and
A big distraction.
don't underestimate Ambessa.
Okay, okay. I'm here for this.
I have a plan.
Oh, she looks good. Okay. Oh my goodness. Even his weapon has been like arcanified.
Anbessa believed in you.
Ooh. Aww. I can't. Oh my goodness. I have no more tears left, you guys. Oh my god, Jace.
I won't fail.
Oh, why? Yeah, no. No. I'm I'm out. Oh. Oh my god. Please don't end.
I understand now the reason for our failures in the commune. It's inescapable. Humanity, our very essence. Two sides of the same coin.
What the
Strictly bound.
the fuck is happening? I'm fucking stressed. This is stressing me out. No. This is stressing me out. I can't do this. What the fuck? What the fuck?
That which inspires us to our greatest good is also the cause of our greatest evil.
Why would you do that? How could you do that? I can't believe you did that. What? I have a headache. I feel like my chest is in pain right now. This whole season so far has just been heartbreak after heartbreak. I can't do this. I cannot do this. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even speak right now. I'm gonna cut this here and I'm gonna come back tomorrow with some afterthoughts, with a more clear headspace. I thought season 1 was already like, it ruined me. But this is like on another level. That I feel like the creators are just doing this to torture us. I have never been so affected watching something. I cannot do this right now, so I will be back tomorrow. I'm sorry, I can't believe that they would do this. Hi, so it's the next day, and I've actually fallen a bit sick, and I'm pretty sure it's due to the amount of stress that last episode caused me. So, like, I'm not even exaggerating. I know I might sound dramatic, and I know I don't really look like it, but I woke up today feeling like shit and just feeling sore all over, and like my body was like heating up. That's how much that shit affected me. I just think the amount of stress that I felt through that whole ending, just my body couldn't handle it. I'll talk a bit about some little things, and then we'll get into the main thing that happened. So I wrote some stuff down that I wanted to talk about, just so that when I edit this part, I sound at least coherent enough for you guys to listen to. Because yeah, yesterday I could not continue filming. I was just not feeling it at all. This is crazy. I've never had to watch an episode that would make me feel like this, you know? Alright, so anyways, so seeing Caitlyn and Vi reunite in this episode, I mean, I kinda, as the scene was going on, I kinda had the suspicion that, you know, things were gonna be okay, you know, between them. And I'm not gonna lie, seeing Mbessa being taken down like that was really satisfying. But Mbessa seeing Rictus, you know, getting killed by Vander, I just, that moment came out and I was just like, oh, fuck this. Of course this will happen. Because we cannot catch a single break. None of these characters can catch a single break. I feel like procrastinating watching the last 3 episodes so bad, just because of how shitty this episode made me feel. I just kind of wanted to touch on Silco, Vander, and Felicia. I don't think I talked too much about that. I know I talked about how, like, I love my flashback episodes. Yes, give me more flashbacks, especially with Silco. But, you know, seeing them 3 together when they were younger, before everything went down, it really upsets me. But what really upsets me as well is that in the end, Silco and Vander brought her children up. And that's so sad to think about. You know, obviously Vander's the better parent. But it's just the fact that they both ended up at kind of the same place, Vander and Silco. It just hurts so much. But I guess it really shows you how different you can turn out to be if you're brought up by someone else, you know? And then the next thing, it's the Mel and the Black Rose thing. What the fuck happened? Obviously that was in Kino, so it was the Black Rose. I am completely in the unknown territory about that whole situation, so I don't even want to overthink anything about it. But that scene where Kino was talking about how, you know, he heard rumors about Mbessa having a child. At first, I thought he was talking about a completely different person, you know, like someone he and Mel didn't know about. But no, do let me know if I'm right in this, because I need to go and watch that scene again, I think. Because that whole thing, you know, how Mel just, you know? So was it alluding to her actually being the child that had something in her? I don't know what the fuck to think about that whole thing. I'm just gonna let it play out. I'm pretty sure we'll get to know more about it in the next part. I'm just like, what? Like, it's gonna be the last part, you know? So like, what the fuck are you gonna do? And adding on to that whole Mel situation with the Black Rose, the witch stuff, the Arcane, we're probably gonna be going more into depth about what the hell happened with Jace, because obviously we haven't seen Heimerdinger and Echo in this act, and Jace looks like he's gone through a lot of shit. So, I'm very curious. I'm very excited to see what the hell happened to him to make him be this way. Obviously, when we get to know more, I guess, about the whole Arcane thing, I can talk more about it, but to touch on a little bit about him and Viktor and how they're viewing the Hex Tech now. It's interesting how it's turned around. The reason I don't... You see, I don't know what to think. Look, if Vander could have been brought back to life in that kind of form, you know, Viktor surely can. I mean, Viktor is like Jesus. And we're dealing with magic stuff here. Like, a part of me doesn't believe that Viktor is actually truly gone. I'm trying so hard not to compare it to the game, because this is obviously its own lore, right? I know I saw Viktor die. I know I saw him die. But a part of me is like, I don't think that's the end of that. I don't think so. I mean, prove me wrong, you know, like Act 3, prove me wrong. You know, maybe he's actually really dead. I don't know. If you can kill off Isha, I mean, you can do anything at this point, right? So I need to know more. I need to know more about this Arcane thing, and then I can finally like understand and form a more coherent thought about this whole situation. Now, let's get to the final thing that I really don't want to talk about. This whole day, when I woke up, I felt so sick to my stomach. I felt a fever coming down. So I tried to distract myself from feeling the way I felt by doing chores, my laundry, going grocery shopping. I did that. I did all of that. But I really couldn't get the image of Isha in that scene out of my head. It's like how can you do this? I wish I never watched this episode, because all I'm seeing is Isha sacrificing herself. If you guys are here for my Bleach reactions and you remember the Gin episode, you know what happens in that episode. I'm still not over that, and it's been like a year since I've watched that episode. I feel the exact same way as then, but I feel 10 times worse with this one. And I don't think I will ever get over this episode. It probably can be like 20 years from now, and I'll still be thinking about this moment. Because, like, you guys understand, right? Like, this is canon in this universe, and I can't go into the writing room and change it. Like, you could do like an Isha survives fanfic, but this is what happened in this universe, and I couldn't do anything to change it. Do you know how frustrating that feels? I need a tissue. Oh my goodness. I can't emphasize enough how much frustration and anger I feel. But I guess, you know, props to everyone working on this fucking show for coming up, I guess, with this whole thing, because wow, you really made me feel this way. I just feel so upset, so devastated. I wish I really never watched this episode at all. If the first act was making me want to watch the second act straight away, the second act is doing the exact opposite, where I want to procrastinate and not watch the third final act, because I don't want any more shit to go down. And then the last thing I just wanted to talk about was the parallel in this episode. It is so upsetting. You have Isha using the gemstones the exact same way Jinx tried to when she was younger, and you made her witness that. It's like how do you, like, why? Why would you do that? You know? Where do you go from here? Making Jinx witness that whole moment. I just know her life flashed before her eyes. I'm also upset that Vander is probably also gone. I don't know about that though. I don't know. Because it's like, wow, you brought him back only to like kill him off again, you know? So this episode really stressed me out. Like it's not even a joke, seriously. I thought season 1 episode 9 ruined me, but this one takes the cake. I cannot stop crying, okay? Just thinking about this whole ending. They need to create something more happy feeling, please. I can't feel like this every time I watch an episode. Anyways, that was my afterthoughts after watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you don't already know, I do have a Patreon where you can get access to all my full-length reactions. And if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up, follow my Twitch and my Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next act of Arcane Season 2, the final act. I seriously don't want to watch it. I really don't want to watch it. I'm serious. Like, I'm being for real.